Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is another oracle reading for the full moon in Libra for March 2021. So I just uploaded my first oracle reading, and you can find it below on my channel. So this one is going to be fairy, angel, some energy cards from energy of my oracle. There's energy oracle cards and the 7 energies. So I'm curious to see what's coming across. But some more messages with this full moon in Libra. It's about bringing things into balance. I feel these full moons very powerful at this time. So yes, I did zodiac readings too. If you want to take a look at those below on my channel, did one for each sign. Definitely take a look at all of your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They all play a role in your life. So definitely take a look at those. All right, sorry. So we're ready to get some fairy messages here. More messages. And there. Wow, transformation came out. So a lot of you are going through big transformations. It's time to close out these cycles that we're not in alignment with, to bring us down our divine life paths to peace, love, and harmony. We're in age of Aquarius, and it's about bringing us where we're meant to be. So I feel a lot of you have been through a transformation. So this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace this, and the best is yet to come. And I feel like a lot of you have just, realized that you've changed and you've awakened or ascended. A lot of you might have jumped to new paradigms and you've outgrown the environment that you find yourself in. Maybe it's a situation or a relationship or a job, career. But I feel like you're starting to realize that it's no longer in alignment with you. So trust your intuition, your higher self at this time, what you're feeling guided to do. And definitely make those changes, because a new world, new things are opening up, and just trust what you're feeling, because especially if you've been through this, especially like if you did like Dark Night of the Soul, do a lot of shadow work and a lot of healing, and you really change a lot. It's like the caterpillar to the butterfly metamorphosis, so you're no longer a caterpillar, so you can't be in the same environment where you were, because now you're ready to fly high. Now you're realizing how powerful you are. You have these beautiful wings now, and you're ready to, fly high, and new experiences, a whole new world is opening up for you. So know that. All right. Temptations. You are in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its disguise. So, going within, you'll know what you need to overcome at this time. And it can be, I felt to say something around money. A lot of times money, material things, we can use those to block our emotions and our feelings. Kind of like a false happy. So it could be something like that. That could be like the unhealthy habit, where, you're indulging in that. So it's creating an imbalance in your world, and it's blocking you from pursuing what you're passionate about in your spiritual side, because money and material things often take us away from our spirituality. All right. Manifestations came out. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step number 1. Yes, and that's very powerful. And don't write it down too like saying, I wish, I want. Like, write it down like, you already have it, because that is a big step in manifesting, is when you know that you deserve it and you tell yourself like you're going to have it, and you're just waiting for it to come to you. And then that's kind of when you have a little bit of patience so it doesn't turn into an obsession, and you're also letting the divine help you co-create that, because we're co-creators, remember. So but you know, you have to believe you already have it. It's already coming to you. It's reachable, because a lot of times if we put these dreams like out there, we want them, but we put them too far away, or we have that where we kind of like distance ourselves from them. We truly do that. We tell the divine that we're not ready for them yet. It's like with the lottery, right? So if you play at the lottery like really, really wanting to win, and it's like you have the anticipation that you're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win, but you haven't won yet, you know, you're actually putting the anticipation out there that you're not going to win, it's not your time yet. It's always the ones that win are the ones that don't really have the expectation to win, or the ones that just say, I win, you know, or it's like, it's truly how it is. It's like, it's laws of attraction. If you want something so much, you push it away from you, because then it's creating an imbalance. And to attract something right to you is to know that you already have it. You already deserve it. It's just like love. The best type of love comes when you already have enough love from within. And when you're radiating at that high vibration of love, and you're giving yourself so much love, then you attract that perfect kind of love. You know, because if something has to come to complete you to make it come into balance, then it's not going to. Laws of attraction. So anyways, I felt to say that, to explain that. Writing it down, affirming it, that it's like your dreams, like this is coming true. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. And write it down and believe it, and let the divine bring it in for you. Okay? So powerful, beautiful messages. And celebrations also came on the bottom here. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Beautiful. All right, thank you, fairies. Let's pull a few angel cards here. This is my crystal angels. They pull out any crystals that guidance of crystals that you can use to help you. I keep a lot of mine on my desk here. So beautiful crystals. I'll pull them out here. If I see some, look, I'm dropped already. Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It is a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Beautiful. I'm sure I have an emerald in here somewhere with all my greens here. Okay. Alright, Source. For the full moon in Libra, show us some more angel messages and crystals to work with here. Knocking my stuff down. Lapis lazuli. Beautiful. Right here is lapis. Life-changing epiphany or experiences. It's time of a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you in each step of the way. Wow, that's very powerful. Beautiful. Oh, we also had Ametrine come out. Ametrine. Trying to think of what that one is. I don't know if it shows me a picture of it. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Beautiful. So this is also what the full moon in Libra is about, bringing us into balance. So yeah, that would be balancing out our feminine and masculine sides, because we have feminine and masculine energies within us, right? Our feminine side, of course, is our emotional and compassionate, nurturing side, loving, caring, you know. And our masculine is the authority, taking action, creating those boundaries, you know, protecting yourself. You know, like, it's very, very important. A lot of times we don't set those boundaries for ourselves, you know, and sometimes it's balancing out that masculine energy. So allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So it's like a blue or purple crystal, but ametrine. Let's see what other messages with Libra full moon. Rose quartz. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. What? Beautiful. Got a lot of rose quartz. Powerful. Wow. And I do have a lot of smoky quartz. I think I have that on my shelf over there. Oh, I do have one here. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So that can definitely help this time. So smoky quartz. I just got this one too on my ring here. Titanium rainbow quartz. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Wow. So something you guys may be asking about. There's many layers to them. And gold is on the bottom. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Wow, beautiful. Very powerful. All right, thank you, angels. All right. Yeah, what other messages? Let's do some Oracle of the Seven. See what cards I got for you guys. And then we will do one more. So we're going to do this deck here, the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Alright, Source. What messages do you have for us surrounding the full moon energies of Libra? Full moon energies of Libra. Oh, we've got Spirit of Gratitude. Okay. Take all these. Power of Purpose is on the bottom. Wow. For a lot of you are going to be awakened to your true purpose and your true calling at this time. Wow. We got the Body and Soul card come out. So this talks about nourishing your mind, body, and soul. Be very mindful of what you feed, you know, your mind as well as your soul. Because, you know, we often think a lot about what we feed ourselves with our food, right? We're like, we know we need to be more healthier, so we start eating our vegetables, things like that, right? But a lot of times, we're not careful with what we feed our mind and what we feed our soul. What we feed our soul is how you're basically living your life. Are you living it passionately? Is what you're doing fulfilling you emotionally? Does it feel like your soul purpose? Do you feel like you're living your purpose? What do you feel strongly about? What excites you? And if you can't think about what it is at this time, think about what excited you when you were a young child before the world had a chance to condition you to shut it down and make you forget what you were passionate about. So also what you're feeding your mind is what you're subjecting yourself around to. You guys have some negativity surrounding in your environment for the smoky quartz to come out here. Because it talks about negativity. So you guys have negativity, low vibrational energies around you. So be careful when, you know, you can work with smoky quartz, you know, to help absorb that negative energy. Also, lots of other crystals work to do that. Amethyst is a very big one, the purple crystal. Clear quartz, all sorts of things. But you got to be careful. Like, so if you're, you know, like, or it could be family members, it could be friends, coworkers. If people are constantly like talking negative or talking down about others, you know, and you're absorbing all of that. If you are talking bad about others, they're lowering your vibration too. Any of those things, like, you just need to be mindful of that and try to cut out negativity and toxicity and things like that. So be careful what you're feeding yourself. And like, if you're surrounding yourself by like violent video games all the time, or shows or movies, the news, if it's not uplifting and a positive vibration, you're lowering your vibration. So be careful what you're surrounding yourself around. So even if it's, you know, family members that are constantly fighting or bickering, or your environment or your job, whatever, you need to get away from it, because you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to raise your vibration if you can get away from that. Okay. So be mindful of what you do. And a lot of times too, if you do find yourself, you know, in a vibration where you're sad or depressed or angry or frustrated, because we do absorb those, and especially if you guys are an empath, you absorb that. So I'm going to see if you had any cards surrounding that, because I feel like I got some empaths here. But spirit of gratitude. When you're grateful and thankful for something, you're automatically raising your vibration. So the more things that you're grateful and thankful for, you're raising your vibration. You're also telling the divine that you are grateful and thankful, and they're going to foster and bring in more things for you to be grateful and thankful for. Okay? Then we got a burst of magic, tender embrace, roots of abundance. So it's a very abundant time. Here's another card. Something is going to come in that is going to be very abundant for you guys, and it's going to be very like grounded and stable. So something is coming where you're going to feel very secure and stable, where you can really feel comfortable and very grounded. A powerful move is here too. So there's a big change coming where you're taking charge of your life, I feel. The powerful move card talks about anchoring yourself and feeling secure in life, trust and believe in abundance too. So you need to believe, you know, and trusting that it's coming. Okay, because you guys remember you had the patience card before. So the powerful move says action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intentions, making choices from empowerment, a thoughtful place, and positive change with that card. So beautiful. So I'm going to look at the burst of magic that you guys had. So this is an epiphany or a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating consciousness, contact with the higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Wow, very beautiful. And the last card you guys got was the tender embrace. And that talks about your feminine side that you're needing to balance right now. And that's having compassion, being warm-hearted, caring for self and others, sensitivity, empathy, benevolence, and kindness. And I feel a lot with this right now that you guys need to have the compassion for yourself. And have that loving time for yourself. Like, treat yourself. Buy yourself a gift. Take time to create boundaries for yourself. Like, if you need time and quiet, time to do something that you love and enjoy. It's very important to do that, because a lot of times we give and forget to take time for ourselves, right? So very beautiful messages coming across there. All right, so I will do one more, the energy oracle cards. And we'll see what we got here. All right, so show me the cards you need to see around the full moon for Libra. Collective energies, full moon Libra, and energies coming across with this Libra full moon. Ticket 3. Guys, there is definitely abundance coming in. Libra's about balancing the scales, because we've got door to value. The door is open. Money, rewards, abundance. It's like money and jewels are coming in there. It's a very powerful time. Okay, one more, and we'll call it at 6. Oh my gosh, the yin and yang. Beautiful. That card right away when I seen it, my interpretation of it was divine feminine and masculine energies coming together. I'm talking about like divine unions, and all sorts of stuff coming together. We're in Age of Aquarius now. This stuff is all happening. Bringing us in, it's coming together, bringing us where we're supposed to be with our counterpart energies. So I love seeing that, you know, and seeing too that it's a 22. 11, 11, 22, our counterpart twin flames. So that could be a unity card. The message that came with the book was a little bit different. So, sorry, excuse me. Let's see. So let's see. So it calls for you to be passive, because the yin cycle talks about being passive, so open up to your sides, being more acting. Okay. And having great receptivity, your yang side, external circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's especially a good time for completion, so wrap things up was the message they had for this card. All right, and you've got 2 who are next to each other, 51 and 52. So this was the healer of the ages, and this talks about health and vitality. So it's a very powerful card about ancient wisdom, profound healings, divine consciousness coming in. So very powerful card, physical, mental, or emotional, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life forces. Beautiful. And then you got Goddess of the Moon, and it talks about intuition, going within, really connecting with your divine self, and really going after what you desire. And I feel like it's going to cause a little bit of a conflict. Family members, friends, with people around you, because we got the hostilities card here. So I feel like there could be like a little bit of people really trying to take you off your path. Now remember, a lot of times people are not truly happy for you and your intentions because of jealousy and greed and things like that. They don't mean to be, but a lot of people get jealous. So yeah, it's aggressive energy around you. And I feel like you might know who this is, who this negative energy is, who you're needing to feel guarded against. You know, your guidance you got there with the smoky quartz. So just be mindful of that. So it's somebody or an environment that can be excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. It could be a work or social situation, maybe backstabbing, slander, those type of things. Or it could be somebody you've been living with. Yeah, so go within. I mean, you probably know if this energy is surrounding you. Just be mindful of that. Okay, and then, sorry guys, I just see my computer glitch there. Okay, so you got door to value. So new beginnings in finance or career was the door to value card. And I, of course, used the very abundant card, but that was the messages. And then woman holding a heart is female dealing with family, love, or emotions. All right, so it can be a reflection of your own state, peaceful emotion, receptive for love, or it could be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You are an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life. Beautiful. So, or it can indicate, you know, a female friend or a teacher or a confidant or someone that's going to help you with healing, love, family, emotions. Or it can be a new love interest or friend coming your way as well. So very beautiful. Oh, and the last card, the Angel of Balance. Beautiful. So, being centered in self honoring in your choices. So remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. So it's all about intuition, guiding you towards what you want, what you desire, what you deserve, all of those things. So very beautiful, guys. I loved all the messages coming across tonight, and I wish you all a beautiful full moon and love and light to you all. All right, bye, guys.